Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your mid-month reading for October 2022. Spirit, let's see. Oh, cards wanting to fall out already. Let's see what's going on for Taurus this month. Well, for the rest of the month anyway. Got a couple weeks before we move into November. Some crazy shit. Ooh, speaking of crazy, you got some nice stuff coming up for the remainder of the month. I'm liking the looks of this so far. First card up, we have the Fool. Then we have Ace of Wands, two beginnings, like it. And the Three of Wands, my favorite card in the tarot. So I want to be a Taurus now. Taurus rising, I'm grasping onto that. All right, so let's talk. The Fool. It feels like so far in October, you've been working on something new. This is what's been happening over the last couple of weeks before we got to the mid-month point, right? So you've been working on something, you've been trying to create something, date someone, whatever, get a new job. It doesn't matter what it is, but you've been working on something new. And you know what it is that I'm talking about. Well, here's the thing. What's going to happen for the remainder of the month is attached to whatever this thing is, there's going to be some more good stuff coming to you. More opportunities, more questions, more clients, more dates, more whatever. It's almost like normally I would see the Ace of Wands as like a separate, what do you call it? Like a totally separate opportunity per se, right? I'm feeling more like this is the thing that you're working on, that Fool energy on steroids. It's almost ramping up the energy with that, while at the same time pulling in some new stuff, maybe some stuff you didn't even anticipate. And then by the end of the month, what you're seeing is stuff looks to be working out, or you can see where everything's going to start flowing in and flowing the way you want it to. Like it. So far, so let's hope that the Oracle cards don't betray us, because you know I'm liking this reading already. Don't want to wreck it with some Oracle cards. Should have just stopped the reading right there. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so while I'm getting the last few cards, couple things. No, one thing. You know what? I would love for you guys to like, share, subscribe, comment on my videos, all of them, like anytime you're watching, because yeah, it helps my little channel grow. But did you know that when you do that, it then also suggests this video to other people who like similar videos, so then new people get to watch it too. So I think that's kind of a cool vibe, right? And I would love if that would happen, because I want lots of people to watch my videos, because you know I think they're pretty fucking awesome. Bit of a biased opinion on my part, perhaps, but don't care. So there's that. Anyway, let's get back to you. So Taurus, what do we got? Let's take a look. Oh, I'm gonna look at the other cards for a second, because I'm liking where this Fool card is sitting. Oh, we talked about this. We talked about something similar. And I can't remember if it was October, if it was back in September. Okay, I hope you remember this. Hope this resonates and makes sense to you. Let's look at the cards that came out for the Fool. The first one is Full Moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. And then we have Standing Stones, and this is around passage. Okay, the releasing negativity, if my memory serves correctly, which my memory isn't usually the best, but this is triggering something in me to say, this could relate back to September, but for sure October. There was an energy around you where it was like you had to let go. You had to look at things from a different perspective, not in such a stubborn and fixed way. I say that with love, Taurus. I get it. Like we have our opinions. We have our ways of doing things, right? But this is saying, if there's anything, it's just kind of adding into the message of, as you've been going like through the first 2 weeks of October now, if there's anything that like has been irritating you, bugging you, you're pissed off at or whatever, as you're trying to get this thing going, let it go. You need, turn that brown upside down, okay? You need to make a priority for you, because where this is going with this Fool energy, when we're talking about standing stones, this is like a portal. This is like a passage into a whole new world, right? This is something, this can really take you somewhere. But if you are hanging on to any negative, shitty energy, it's just going to bog you down. It's not saying you're not going to get there, but it's going to take a hell of a lot longer. I think that's why the Ace of Wands has showed up as this on steroids. The Ace of Wands is there to propel you forward if you heed the information and the advice given. Okay, so now when we look at the cards for the Ace of Wands, we have cut the cords, and then we have share. And the buzzwords are give, care, and save. This is taking care of others, right? The opportunity of the Ace of Wands is cut the cords, get rid of the negative shit, negative people, negative thoughts, negative situations, negative partners, negative. You've got to ditch any negativity that you've got. So it's not just around what's been happening at the beginning of the month. This is like a how do I want to put this? Like a life purpose clean out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that can take you far and help you do really well with being in service to others, right? And I'm not saying that means you give everything and you get nothing in return. That's not a healthy energy exchange. When one person is doing all the giving or one person's doing all the taking, it's never a good thing. It took me a long time to learn that lesson. I gave a lot and didn't take a lot in return in certain areas of life. And now I know better, right? It has to be an equal energy exchange. I think this is a big lesson for you this month as we're coming to the end of the month. When we look at the Three of Wands, here's the two cards that came out. We have action. I step into my glorious future with determination and power. Sounds pretty Taurus to me. And then we have electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. It's like this portal that you walk through opens up. Like I said, it's a whole new world. I'm going back to this Ace of Wands. Ditch the negativity. Get rid of anything that is not for your best and highest good. And I think that's when you're going to start feeling things moving, right? Keep in mind, equal energy exchange and helping others, right? Being in service to others. Then you can take action. That's what I see by the end of the month. You see those ships coming in, you're like, yeah, now let's roll up our sleeves. You're working all along, you're Taurus. I don't even have to tell you to work. But once you see those ships coming towards the shore, you're going to be like, fucking right, let's go, man. You got your ideas ready to go, and you're going to put them into, what's the word I'm looking for? Put them into action, really. I love this. It's so good. It is so fucking good. And I can see some of this in my life too, which I'm liking. Holy, that happened with the Capricorn reading. This never happens to me because I'm a Capricorn sun, right? So in the Cappy reading, I actually threw in some of my own personal shit that I could see. It doesn't happen a lot because usually I'm in channel. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying half the time. And then I watch the replay and go, wow, that was a good reading because I don't remember shit. All right. Anyway, what we're going to do is just take a look at the overall situation for some more information. Then I'm going to pull you a card from Spirit. Okay. I'm going to show you the cards and we're going to talk because check this out. First, we have the Devil. Then we have the Six of Wands. And then we have Strength. We start with distractions. That's the Devil. Then we have Victory, Six of Wands. And then we have Strength, Courage, Determination. All of this stuff wrapped into one. The distractions are anything that does not serve you, including any negative shit. When you ditch it, what do you get? Victory. Party on, right? People hoisting you up on their shoulders and carrying you through town. Yeah, that's what you get. What does that do? It gives you even more strength, courage, determination, stamina, all of that stuff to put into this Three of Wands energy that's coming by the end of the month. That's what it is. Love it. This is so good. Oh my God. Like the possibilities here are really, really good. So now I'm going to grab you a message from Spirit, and it is so fitting. This is so good. And you know what? Taurus being the bull, we'll just swap this guy out a little bit. It's Buffalo Spirit. Okay, a cousin to the bull probably. And it says the abundant universe will provide. You have everything you need, and you always, always will, because the universe always has your back. There we go. So we're going to leave it there. Good luck with everything. I hope it goes really well at the end of the month. And yeah, let me know. Throw me a comment, because I like to know these things too. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. So until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Taurus. Bye.